Humanity. You've spent millennia trembling at the mere idea of death. How quaint. But imagine, if you will, crawling out of bed tomorrow morning only to discover you're suddenly impervious to that pesky business of mortality. Shocking, right? Don't worry, dear viewer, I'm sure it'll be loads of fun. So here we are. We've finally conquered death. Just think. No more wrinkles, no more funeral expenses, and no more weeping about lost loved ones. Delightful. Now, brace yourselves as we welcome billions upon billions of people who simply refuse to exit the stage. Yes, because if there's one thing we needed more of, it's humans, right? Because, you see, with immortality comes a hilarious twist. We're still reproducing. How innovative of us. Clearly, the planet can handle an infinite parade of screaming toddlers. Sustainability? That's so last century. Besides, we're practically gods now. Surely we'll just invent more farmland. Naturally, the inconvenience of feeding, clothing, and housing this ever-expanding mass of eternal beings might be a tad problematic. But hey, that's tomorrow's issue. Today we'll puff out our chests and pat ourselves on the back for defeating the Grim Reaper. Isn't victory sweet? Oh, but wait, our little blue planet can only take so much, so we'll simply jettison our surplus immortals to Mars or Titan or maybe any celestial rock we can plaster with strip malls. Because who doesn't love the idea of shipping their overabundance of neighbors to the cold vacuum of space? It's the ultimate expression of cosmic courtesy. Please get off my planet. Now it's your turn. If you woke up tomorrow and realized you were stuck on this planet forever, what would you do first? Book a one-way ticket to Mars or start hoarding canned beans? Drop your bright ideas below and let the endless debate commence. Back to our regular programming. Now, let's discuss your shiny new career path. If no one dies or retires, guess what that means for job openings? Precisely, your dear old boss isn't going anywhere. And with a workforce that only grows those promotions you fantasize about, let's just say you'll be waiting. Oh, forever. And let's not neglect the institution of marriage. Till death do us part, they said. So romantic when we thought we had 50 years max. Now that time is infinite. It might feel like the longest group project in history, except you can't drop out. Good luck scheduling your 500th anniversary dinner, though. I'm sure it'll still be thrilling. We humans are such wide-eyed creatures, always craving novelty. But when you've had 1,000 birthdays and you've binged every TV show Earth has to offer twice, where do you go from there? Eventually, you might pine for a new sensation, or even for the sweet release of boredom's end. Too bad that's off the table, eh? With immortality, violence takes on a whole new flavor. Who cares if you get hurt if you can just bounce back from anything? Don't worry, you'll be fine by tomorrow. Might become the new no pain, no gain. After all, if life is guaranteed, what real deterrent is there for brutality, or for that matter, reckless thrills? Of course, achieving immortality likely means we've dabbled in advanced genetic engineering or fancy nanotechnology. Congratulations, you can now regrow limbs and keep your brain ticking like a well-oiled machine forever. And hey, who wouldn't want to augment their eyeballs with night vision while they're at it? Space exploration beckons us with open arms. Centuries-long voyages no longer require fresh generations to pick up where you left off. You can just stare out the porthole for a few hundred years, watching galaxies swirl and your sanity erode all at once. Isn't the future grand? So, dear viewer, if you've ever daydreamed about cheating death, perhaps consider what you're wishing for. Because in this glittering new age of eternal existence, the real question might be, what on earth, indeed in the universe, will you do with your infinite time? So savor your fleeting days, mortals, while you can still call yourselves that.